Ladies and gentlemen, gather around as we embark on an awe-inspiring journey to one of the most legendary edifices of the ancient world, the Temple of Solomon. Brace yourselves for a tale of divine grandeur, unparalleled wisdom, and the untold mysteries that shroud this magnificent marvel. Our story begins nearly 3,000 years ago in the heart of the ancient kingdom of Israel. Before we start, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to leave a comment about our video. The Vision of a King. In the 10th century BCE, King Solomon ascended the throne of Israel. Renowned for his wisdom, wealth, and ambitious building projects, Solomon was determined to create a dwelling place for the Ark of the Covenant, a sacred chest said to contain the tablets of the Ten Commandments given to Moses. This was no ordinary project. Solomon envisioned a temple of unparalleled splendor, one that would stand as a testament to the glory of God and the grandeur of his reign. Planning the magnificent temple. The vision was grandiose, the scale unprecedented. Solomon's temple, also known as the First Temple, was to be built in Jerusalem around 957 BCE. This was a structure of immense size, shimmering with the brilliance of gold, silver, and precious stones. Solomon's wisdom shone through in his meticulous planning and organization. He commanded tens of thousands of laborers, artisans, and stonemasons, including master craftsmen from the nearby Phoenician city of Tyre, led by Hiram, king of Tyre, gathering the materials. The finest materials were sourced from across the ancient world. Imagine the majestic cedars from Lebanon, transported through a vast network of rafts and ships. Gold from Ophir, legendary for its purity and luster, adorned the temple's interior, while rare and precious stones added a touch of divine beauty. Every detail was planned with precision. The construction was so meticulously organized that no hammers or iron tools were heard at the temple site, a testament to the skill and discipline of Solomon's workforce. Construction begins. Picture this: a massive courtyard surrounded by intricate walls, majestic gates, and the grand entrance, known as the porch. The temple's construction began with the laying of its foundation stones. These were massive blocks of quarried limestone, perfectly cut and fitted without the use of iron tools on site. The outer walls rose high, crafted from large, perfectly hewn stones, interlocked with such precision that a knife blade could not fit between them. The outer court and inner sanctum. The outer court was a place of public worship and sacrifice, bustling with priests and worshippers offering their sacrifices to Yahweh. The inner court, or the priestly court, was reserved for the priests who performed the sacred rites. It was here that the altar of burnt offerings stood, a massive structure where animals were sacrificed and offerings were made. Inside the temple, the grandeur increased manifold. The temple was divided into three main sections: the porch, the holy place, and the Holy of Holies. The holy place, the main chamber of the temple, housed the golden altar of incense, the golden lampstand, and the table of showbread. The walls and floors were covered with pure gold, and the room was adorned with intricate carvings of cherubim, palm trees, and open flowers, all overlaid with gold. The Holy of Holies. The Holy of Holies was an awe-inspiring chamber, the most sacred space in the temple, where only the high priest could enter, and only once a year on Yom Kippur, to offer sacrifices to Yahweh. This chamber housed the Ark of the Covenant, beneath two gigantic cherubim whose wings stretched from wall to wall, creating a sacred space that radiated divine presence, a symbol of divine favor. Solomon's temple was more than just an architectural wonder. It was the spiritual heartbeat of Israel. It was a place where heaven met earth, where sacrifices were offered, and where the people of Israel came to connect with their God. It stood as a symbol of unity, faith, and divine favor. The temple played a central role in the religious, social, and political life of Israel. It was the focal point of the Jewish faith, where pilgrims from all over the land would come to worship and offer sacrifices. The temple's dedication. The dedication of the Temple of Solomon was a momentous event. King Solomon summoned all the elders of Israel, the heads of the tribes, and the chiefs of the Israelite families to Jerusalem. During the dedication ceremony, Solomon offered thousands of sacrifices, and the temple was filled with a cloud, symbolizing the glory of God. Solomon's prayer of dedication, recorded in the Bible, is one of the most profound and moving prayers in the scriptures, asking God to hear the prayers of his people and to bless the temple as a place of divine presence. The temple's influence and legacy. For over 4 centuries, Solomon's temple stood as a beacon of Jewish faith and culture. It influenced religious practices and temple architecture in the ancient world. The temple's design and layout set a precedent for future Jewish temples, including the Second Temple, and its influence can be seen in synagogues and places of worship throughout history. The temple's tragic destruction. But as with all great stories, there is a tragic turn. After standing for over 400 years, the Temple of Solomon faced its doom. In 586 BCE, the Babylonians, under King Nebuchadnezzar, besieged Jerusalem, razing the temple to the ground. The sacred artifacts were plundered, and the people were exiled, marking a dark chapter in Jewish history. The destruction of the temple was a devastating blow to the people of Israel, symbolizing not just the loss of a physical structure, but the severance of their spiritual center and divine connection. The aftermath and the Second Temple. Despite its destruction, the legacy of Solomon's temple endured. The Jewish people never forgot their temple, and it remained a powerful symbol of their faith and identity. 70 years after its destruction, under the leadership of Zerubbabel and later Herod the Great, the Second Temple was built on the same site. While it never quite matched the grandeur of Solomon's original, it became the new heart of Jewish worship and culture, standing until its own destruction by the Romans in 70 CE. Modern archaeological discoveries. The site where Solomon's temple once stood, the Temple Mount, remains one of the most contested and revered spots in the world, embodying millennia of spiritual significance and human history. Modern archaeological excavations in Jerusalem have uncovered artifacts and structures that offer tantalizing glimpses into the temple's past. These discoveries have deepened our understanding of the temple's construction, its role in ancient society, and its enduring legacy. The temple in religious texts and traditions. The story of Solomon's temple is preserved in religious texts and traditions across Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. The biblical accounts in the books of Kings and Chronicles provide detailed descriptions of its construction, grandeur, and significance. In Christian tradition, the temple's destruction and the anticipation of a new, heavenly temple are important themes. In Islamic tradition, the Temple Mount is revered as the noble sanctuary, where Prophet Muhammad is believed to have ascended to heaven. The mysteries and legends. The Temple of Solomon is also surrounded by numerous legends and mysteries. Some believe that the Ark of the Covenant, the menorah, and other sacred artifacts are hidden somewhere, waiting to be discovered. The temple's construction has inspired countless theories, including those related to secret societies like the Freemasons, who view Solomon's temple as a symbol of esoteric wisdom and spiritual enlightenment. Conclusion. So, as we close this chapter on Solomon's temple, let's marvel at its grandeur, ponder its mysteries, and remember its profound impact on the world. This is not just a story of stone and gold, but a testament to human ambition, divine inspiration, and the enduring quest for the sacred. The Temple of Solomon continues to captivate our imaginations, reminding us of the timeless human desire to connect with the divine and create something that transcends the ordinary. Thank you for joining us on this epic journey through history. If you enjoyed this story, Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more adventures into the past. Until next time, keep exploring, keep wondering, and keep seeking the stories that shape our world. If you liked the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to leave a comment about our video.